It's so easy to go online these days and learn anything you want. For instance, want to learn the guitar? YouTube. Want to learn how to cook? YouTube. But that's not the same as actually getting out there and meeting an expert face to face. So no keypad, no mouse for this chap. I'm Cris and Valerie, your host for the next 3 minutes. The recession's over. The high street banks have finally got their act together and there are green shoots in the economy. At least that's what we're being told. But exactly how true is that? Well, probably the best barometer is the housing market.
I decided to ask one of the local estate agents what they thought. So they sent along their top man. What I really wanted to know was what he would make of a typical Victorian property like this. Where would he start?
Nice period features.
And is that the kind of thing you're looking for when you're looking at houses? It's period features, it's whether or not, as much of the land has been used as possible.
What I would suggest is to have it clutter-free.
When people mention coffee and things like that, or the smell of fresh coffee or bread, does that work?
The kitchen is an area where you do cooking, and that's where the food's prepared essentially, and everybody gets around and starts eating.
I always seem to end up in a place where there's plenty of food and drink available, but I'm making the most of it, because next up, it's time to get physical. This summer, there's been an explosion in the popularity of the sport for obvious reasons. Now, Dominic, a tennis coach, has been at this club for years teaching adults and children. So is it all down to the Murray factor?
Because the summer of 2013 proved to be the year the boy from Dunblane smashed it at Wimbledon.
I think participation will go up. Kids have got a role model now to look up to someone to be inspired by.
Speaking of inspiration, what did Dominic think of my technique?
Actually, more difficult than it seems. So a few in, a few out. I'm sure you've seen better, but how did you think I did?
Considering you haven't played for a very long time, you're actually very good. The basics are all very good. The hand-eye coordination, the movement.
Oh, here it comes.
The technique's not that bad. It needs a little bit of brushing up.
Not so good then. Well, I must be lacking in energy. Time for a bake-off.
First stop is this mouth-watering display of cakes, bread and donuts. Wow, this is going to be a difficult job, but luckily I'm a professional. Mouth-watering? Me?
Nikki, who's been running Golden Bakers for 15 years, is about to put me through my paces. Time to get serious.
So when you're not making bread for Downton Abbey, you're doing special little things for, for wedding cakes.
Wedding cakes, yeah, maple roses.
I can do that, I think.
That's incredible.
No, really I can. Keep turning it. Keep turning it, my son. There.
It's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah, I gradually went bigger in size.
Yes.
Anyone would think I knew what I was talking about, Nikki.
So, I've learned how to ice a wedding cake, how to sell a house, and how to improve my backhand. Just a tad. All with a bit of help from the experts. I'm Cris and Valerie, and thanks for watching.